This week.
Wow, so as of right now, it looks like we don't have any games coming to PSVR2 this week, which might be a disappointment for some of you, but for me personally, it means I'll finally have a minute to catch up on some launch games that got past me, and maybe even review a game or two. And if you're part of the doom and gloom crowd, well, don't worry. There are more PSVR2 games coming very soon, some of which haven't even been announced yet. Last week, Wes and I talked about his experience playing CROSSFIRE CR Squad at GDC, and the revelation that the campaign wasn't 4-player co-op like we were led to believe, but instead, single player with 3 AI companions. Well, nothing significant has changed since then, but we did get a bit of clarification from CROSSFIRE's Singwo Kim, who wrote, CROSSFIRE CR Squad will provide 13 main campaigns for single player, plus 50 squad missions for 2-player co-op, and a hardcore horde mode for 4-player co-ops. Now, 50 co-op squad missions sounds really impressive, so when we get details on exactly what those will entail, we'll let you know. My apologies to anyone expecting Kill with Fire VR to launch this week because of our coverage on Friday's Gamescast. Despite an email from the PR team clearly stating it would be out on PSVR1 and PSVR2 this Thursday, the official word is now later this summer. WALKABOUT MINIGOLF's PSVR2 release must be getting closer, as this week the people who have signed up for the beta got emails from the team asking what region they'll be playtesting in. Hopefully this means we'll be playing WALKABOUT with our awesome new Sense controller soon.
Sons who lay down their lives for a most noble goal. We will not give up.
The team over at Mighty Eyes has been teasing the PSVR2 update for Wanderer for quite a while now. While this most recent tweet doesn't tell us anything specific, they're obviously proud of what they've been working on, and are set to reveal it soon. The new Interceptor update for No Man's Sky dropped this week, and while it features corrupted planets with legions of robotic guardians to fight, what a lot of us were most interested in were the improved PSVR2 visuals that were supposedly coming along for the ride in the patch. Now I've got to trust my No Man's Sky fans out there on this one, and according to them, the graphical improvements are minor at best. VR Skater recently went from a cute skateboarding game to something I need in my veins. The trick system seems fun, the soundtrack is sending Tony Hawk 1 vibes, and I can't wait to have an in-game collection of customized decks. And this new trailer looks better than ever, so why don't I just shut up so you can watch it? Perp Games is out there on Twitter teasing the new PSVR2 version of MADISON. They say it's coming soon, whatever that means, and as of this writing, we're still not sure if it'll be a brand new SKU or an update to our existing game. This one is high up on my most wanted list, so I'll keep you posted when I hear more. Puzzle game Tin Hearts is hitting the Switch this month on April 20th, but if you've been looking forward to this one on PSVR2, don't worry, you only have another month or so to wait. The official release date was revealed this week as May 16th. Despite being a fantastic game, it's been quite a while since I've stopped into puzzling places, and honestly, I haven't even had time to check out the new PSVR2 version. But this week, the developers dropped monthly DLC pack number 12, which includes 6 new puzzles, everything from lighthouses to spices, and even a steam locomotive.
Licensed by Sega.
The C-Smash VRS demo wasn't what I'd call an overwhelming success at launch, but luckily the developers over at Wolf & Wood were listening to the feedback and updated it to run at 90 FPS with no reprojection, improved multiplayer, and fixed some of the issues with collision detection. Now, it might seem strange that they're putting this much work into improving a demo, but honestly, this can only mean good things for the official release next month.
The story I was telling, it was about a certain droid repair tech who had no business getting into this kind of trouble.
One of the games I surprisingly enjoyed most at the PSVR2 launch was Star Wars Tales from the Galaxy's Edge. The blasters felt realistic, there's a decent, fast-moving story, and overall it looked and played great. But $50 is a pretty hefty price tag for a digital-only game, so luckily the physical version dropped this week.
On tourists, but it's nothing you can't handle.
Food's running low. I don't know how long we've been hiding in this stupid kitchen.
Wanted Dev Studio is prepping Propagation Paradise Hotel for launch on Steam next month, and it's looking like a solid zombie shooter with plenty of scavenging and puzzle solving. But just a heads up, the team won't be able to get it out on PSVR2 day and date with the Steam version, but it is definitely coming, and they're doing their best to get it out as soon as possible. Every week, Amazing Game Cat and friend of the channel, Professor Lilith, organizes a multiplayer meetup to give some old PSVR1 games some love and attention. It happens every Sunday at 2 p.m. Eastern, and this week we'll be playing Zombie Shooter After the Fall. Remember that After the Fall is crossplay on all headsets, so you can join whether you're playing on PSVR1 or PSVR2. If you can't make today's meetup, don't worry, it happens every week at the same time, so make sure you click the link in the description below to join our Discord and join us for the next one.
This week.